Okay, I am live. Sorry, my phone stand keeps on wanting to fall on me. Technology, eh? There we go. Okay, hello. Here I am again. Of course, Tanya Otterstein-Liehs from bodybusiness.ca, streaming live both on my personal profile page as well as in my Body Business KW page. How is everyone? I am feeling amazing, positive vibe right now. Let me get a sip of my tea. I think I really feel, or I know I really feel strong. It's because of everything, really positive things have been happening over the last few days, especially today. I just got back from a ladies networking gathering in Kitchener, so that was really a lot of positive stuff. And I know I talked to some of you, and I mentioned, or you already know, how I believe, really feel strongly about symbolism and signs and what they mean. And in the last few days, I've been seeing a lot of, I'll be walking or driving, and a voice will say, "Look up," and I look up. And lo and behold, there's either a hawk, a falcon, or an eagle. Last night was there, and today twice. Once as I was leaving my networking, I was about to drive when lo and behold, a low red-tailed hawk came and flew really low over my vehicle. And then on the way home, when I was getting off the expressway, a voice said, "Look up," and there was the, a falcon on the same light pole as yesterday. So just sharing that, sending you the positive vibe with that. So your tip for today, as promised, I will give you your tip for you today, as well as talking to you about my really exciting 30-day Dare to Transform April challenge starting April 1st. So I'm really excited about that, and I hope you will join me, as well as, sorry gentlemen, it's only open for women, this 30-day transformation. So my tip for you today, I have, a lot of people I've been talking to, or they've come to me, they're all mentioning how really tired they are. When spring is about rebirth, feeling re-energized, and just feeling renewed. So my tip to help that happen for you is this. And it all dwells down to one of the things. I mean, there's lots of different things. I could go on and on, but I want to not overwhelm you and stick with one tip. And this one comes down to sleep. I know I've mentioned it before, but I cannot enhance enough about the importance of getting, 6 to 8 hours sleep every day. And, when you're on technology, like you're lying in bed and you're on technology, whether it be iPad, whether it be your phone, if you're on your computer, that blue light that is emitted off these electronic devices, what happens is that blue light is kind of the same as your morning sunshine, right? So, when the sun is shining bright, like yesterday and today, it energizes you, right? It wakes you up and it feels great. Well, that's what the blue light does. That's emitted off your cell phones, your iPad, your computer. It's causing your brain to become active and alive. So that hour before bed, when you should, and it's an eternal clock, you naturally wind down. But now with the electronic devices emitting this blue light, you're no longer slowing down and becoming relaxed and shutting down, but you're getting energized. And that goes with TVs in bedrooms as well. They do not belong on the TV, okay? I could go into that about the negative energy that comes off of them, and that's for another day. So you have a choice, right? Think of it this way, and it'll probably hit home. That hour before you go to bed, when you should be relaxing, getting ready to fall asleep, getting tired, but instead you're on the electronics and you're getting energized. Now that hour is turning into, oh boy, now I'm awake. You go to fall asleep, and then it takes you how long to try and fall asleep? So now you have shortened your life by 1 hour. All right. So in a week, that's 7 days, you have shortened your life by 7 hours. So I'm hoping that hits home. You have a choice, right? I mean, before all these electronic stuff came about, you did not do that and you survived, right? What is so darn important that you need to know last minute before you fall asleep? Your health and wellness cannot be replaced, right? This is you, this is your body, this is your life. So it doesn't need to be important. Finding out last minute stuff that's going on, I can wait until tomorrow. So my tip to you is get off of those electronics minimum an hour before you go to bed, and do this instead. Drink a warm tea, an herbal tea like chamomile. If you have an upset stomach, peppermint tea, but it needs to be an herbal tea, not caffeine, because remember, caffeine takes 6 hours to get out of the system. So if you're a caffeine lover, let's say you go to bed at 10, 4 o'clock is the last time you're going to have your mug of coffee or caffeinated tea, so a mug, right? So have an herbal tea like chamomile. There's some sleepy time teas. Again, loose tea, right? Loose tea. Here is my loose tea in my teacup, in my steeping cup, because all the nutrients stay in that way. And another thing you can do, all the mums out there, right? What do you do with your kids when they were little, or they are little, before they go to bed, right? An hour before you go to bed, you have them take a bath. It relaxes you. So that's something you should do as well, especially if you're feeling really kind of energized and it's been a rough day and you're shaky and you're frustrated. Take a nice warm bath, not hot, but nice warm bath. You can also put Epsom salt in that. That'll help relax the body. If you have sore muscles, very good Epsom salt to, get your muscles relaxed in non-scientific terms and simplified terms. So you need to sleep 6 to 8 hours before you go to bed. Things to help you have this restful sleep is no electronics 1 hour before bed. Have a wonderful warm bath before bed. And have a wonderful, nice, warm herbal tea. Spend time with the family. Get them off their electronics. They'll do far better, the kids in school, because they're actually now able to have a restful sleep as well. If you have teenage kids, it might be hard, but make it a rule, right? Even if it starts with, 1 day a week, you might have to do with them 1 day a week. Okay, all electronics is out. Make sure you have put them away. Taking those baby steps, because when you really start realizing how important you are and acknowledging and giving yourself permission that I deserve this, I deserve to do this for me, and accepting that acknowledgement and making it part of your schedule, you will feel so much better. Your self-confidence will go up. You'll feel more re-energized with a good sleep. You'll have this renewed energy, this rebirth, because spring is here. And just overall, your energy that you have for work the next day will be up there as well. Poor Wallace. Okay, I was just looking if I get fuzzy, I apologize. The connection is not that great on and off. So yeah, that is my tip for you. I'm going to get a sip and tell you about my really exciting 30-day Dare to Transform challenge that starts April the 1st. So this takes place I've created a separate Facebook group for this. It is a closed Facebook group. So what you do is go to Facebook, search for 30-day Dare to Transform. That is the name of the group. You can request to join. I will see that and I will approve you to come in. Again, it's only for ladies. And what's going to happen is 30-day challenge. If you're feeling tired and you're dragging your feet, this challenge is for you. If you're just, thinking spring is here, shorts weather is here, and I don't like the way I'm looking, because you're possibly thinking it, this challenge is for you. If you're not giving yourself time, if you're always finding excuses to prevent you from moving forward, this challenge is for you. If you want to look in the mirror and overall feel better about yourself, this challenge is for you. So it's going to transition you from feeling like that to feeling energized, feeling absolutely sexy, feeling like self-confident, proud of yourself, loving the way you look, loving the way you feel. This is what's going to happen within 30 days. Now, of course, you need to be accountable to do this 30-day Dare to Transform challenge. And what I mean by accountable is every day I will go in there. So there's different steps and I will go through them. Every day I will be going in live in the group and doing a only 1 minute exercise. Every day it's going to be a different one. Okay, you need to be accountable to do that exercise. And the really nice thing about Facebook Live is after I go in live, it automatically, I just repost it and the recording will be there. So if you're not able to be there during the live, doing the exercise, that's fine. That exercise will be there live, so you can go and do it on your own, but every day. Okay, that's one accountability. Number 2 way how you need to be accountable is there's 5 ways of being accountable. And the other way is I'll also be giving you a chart, okay, a chart recording sheet. There's going to be 5 exercises in there. So April 1st is when it starts. So on April the 8th, which will be, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, sorry, on April the 6th, April the 7th, that is the 7th day, you will be taking that exercise chart, those 5 exercises, and you will be timing yourself for 1 minute with exercise, and you're going to write down how many repetitions you did. And you're going to be doing that every 7 days. So at day 7, day 14, 21, and then at the end. And you are going to see, as long as you're accountable and you did the exercises every day, that 1 minute exercise, you are going to see the improvements of your repetitions. So, maybe you start out and you had 5 repetitions. By the time 30-day comes, you will be anywhere between 10 to 20 repetitions in that minute. Maybe possibly even to, let's say, 45 repetitions, depending on what the exercise is, all right? So it's really neat for you to chart yourself to see that, because once you start seeing this increase, right then and there, your whole self-confidence is going to go up, your fitness level is going to go up, your strength is going to go up, you'll start seeing some trimming happening in your body. So that is step 2. Number 1 was be accountable, do the 1 minute exercise every day. Number 2 is you need to do the retesting, the charting, every 7 days. Number 3, accountability. Show up, right? If your intention is, I'm going to do this, then you need to do this. You need to be accountable, okay? Not just say I'm going to do it and do it once in a while and then not do it. You have to promise yourself and promise me that you are going to do and follow through, all right? Number 4, I am also going to post, whether it be live or sometimes I'll do live, sometimes I'll do a little post, but ways to help you give yourself permission, ways to help you look positive, ways to help you reflect and kind of reflect and look at your life, look at what you like, what you don't like, and change your mindset from all negative to all positive. So that's the 4th thing I'm going to do. Post either live or go and do motivational post. That is going to help and guide you on your journey to thinking with that mindset, making it more positive. And last but not least, number 5, I need you to do this. If you're not going to do this, then that tells you and tells me that you're not going to be accountable to doing exercises every day, to retesting every 7 days, to follow through every day, and to watch and follow through with the weekly self-reflection videos. Fifth one, I need a testimonial at the end. All right. And what I really love by testimonial is when you, it can be a video, it can be a written one, does not matter to me, but you need to send it to me or put it in the Facebook group. And what I love about the testimonial is you actually see yourself, or you read and you can see like, wow, I really have transformed. This 30-day Dare to Transform challenge really made me totally change the way I feel, from being negative to the self-confidence, this really good self-image, and no more tiredness. I have energy now, and I'm rebounding, and I'm glowing, and people are saying like, what have you been doing? So that's, the factor of the testimonial. Writing down before you begin, writing down March 31st, how you feel today, and then giving that testimonial at the end on April 30th, 30 days in April, giving me that testimonial as a thank you to me and a thank you to yourself for acknowledging that you were accountable, that you did this for yourself, that you have transformed. All right. So that is what the 30-day Dare to Transform challenge is all about. Again, you will find it in Facebook. 30-day Dare to Transform challenge. I'll actually post the link underneath this video as well. Once the recording comes, I'll post the link so you can click on it, take it there, request to join, and I will approve you then. All right. But you need to follow through with those 5 things, okay? I want you being full-heartedly accountable, because there's no room for excuses, all right? There's no room for excuses in this 30-day Dare to Transform challenge. So, just bluntly. And there was one more thing I wanted to point out. And you know what? I have gone blank. Oh, well. So, keep it coming to me, your questions, your comments, and I'd love to see you. So, make sure to, as you're on Facebook watching this, either live or watching the recording, go to 30-day Dare to Transform. Click where it says you want to join. When I get that notification, I will approve you. You're going to tell me that, yes, I am going to be accountable. Yes, I am going to do the exercises every day. Yes, I'm going to retest myself every 7 days. Yes, I'm going to develop a positive mind. Yes, I'm going to follow through. And yes, I'm going to give a testimonial. If you gave it 5 yeses, then that means you're ready to move forward, rebirth with spring, to feel absolutely just wow. All right. And, oh yeah, that's what I wanted to share. I only shared this with a few ladies in my networking group this morning, but I'm actually going to share it in the group with them. What I will be doing is I will also be going live, and because a lot of these women are health, fitness, and wellness experts in this networking group I am. So instead of always hearing from me, what I'm going to do is we'll do like a live chat where I'm going to do like a mini interview them about what they do, why they do, what do they see as far as transformations, and what happens to clients, whatnot. So getting their expert opinion as well. So that's what I'm going to start doing. It'll be every other day. It'll be on a Friday, because what's going to happen is, so my live chat at 12:30, it'll be possibly earlier, because, it'll probably be earlier, more like at 11:30. And I'm going to interview them, and then that'll be my live talk with Tanya instead of 12:30. But I will post every other week that, yes, this is the week today. My talk with Tanya will be 11:30. This is the expert I'm talking to. This is what they specialize in. So I'm really, really looking forward to that. Again, I haven't shared it with the ladies yet, only some of them. But the ladies I did share with were really like, oh yeah, it sounds really cool. So I'm excited about that. Next week is, oh my gosh, it's the 31st of March, isn't it? Okay. So April 4th to May 4th is my next 5-week shape shift sessions fitness class, my all ladies fitness class. This current 5-week block is finishing up next Thursday, but we constantly go from block to block. I'd love to have you try class, but you need to phone me if you want to try a class in Waterloo, Ontario, Canada. If you want to try this specialized KWs only, specifically designed fitness class for premenopausal women, this is the class for you. You have to phone me though if you want one free pass for 1 week to join us. Classes, of course, Tuesday, Thursday evenings. You need to call me 226-749-3982. That's taking action. That's being accountable instead of just emailing or texting. Okay, by phoning, that's telling me you are ready to take action and make things happen. All right, I've been chatting now almost 22 minutes. I never like going to half an hour because I know your time is precious. That is about it. If you haven't joined my 30-day Dare to Transform challenge, do so. The link I'll put underneath this video. And then next week I will be talking about, drum roll please, it's a surprise. I'll have to surprise you, don't worry. I'll post in what it'll be about. And that is about it. If you go to my website as well, bodybusiness.ca, at the top, you will see where it says Motivation Weekly News and all that. You can click on there and get my weekly newsletter. Put lots of fun things in there like challenges of the weeks, recipes, articles specifically for taking action, specific for premenopausal women, and also specific for digging deep and getting on a positive wellness journey. And I also put a motivational quote in there. And then I will be starting doing interviewing on Fridays, some local. And also I'm in talks with somebody worldwide in the States about we're working on a time frame interviewing her as well. Her specialty is essential oils and how it has helped women. Thank you so much for everyone that joined me live, and thank you so much for watching this recording. I need you to share this if there's anything I pointed out, even the smallest thing, and a light went off, and also what I've said will help people that you care about. I'd love you to, right at the bottom, share this. And from the bottom of my heart, thank you very much for being dedicated to watching this and to your health, wellness. Hope to see you in my 30-day Dare to Transform challenge, which begins April 1st. You got to get in there before. Okay? Talk to you then. Bye.